Good morning, everybody. Brandon back with 540 flips. It is Tuesday, April 25th at 8:38 a.m. I've been up for a while. Just started recording though. But anyway, if you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you do not mind, it is absolutely free. If you enjoy the content, give it a thumbs up. Comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like the videos? What's your favorite pickups? What was your favorite sales? That sort of thing. Really like the interactions. It also helps out the channel. And, it's new. It's a new channel trying to grow. And any help is appreciated. So I am up right now. I am, as you can tell by the background, I am in the card room or office or whatever you want to call it. I'm working on editing the video from yesterday, and I want to try to start doing those at night, but I'm not, like y'all are gonna tell, and maybe I can get better and play around with it more on this since I'm piecing together footage, but I'm not the greatest at video editing. I'd love to learn more, but I'm always afraid that if I do too much, I'm gonna screw up everything and then I'm gonna have nothing. And video is something that, once you lose it or mess it up, it's kind of hard to replace it or redo it or whatever. So I kind of steer in the way of caution when I'm editing. So that's why sometimes, the videos might be a little longer or something like that. I'm going to start trying to piece them down though, because like yesterday's video is over 50 minutes too. So anyway, today's agenda is, once I get this done, I plan to just list. I want to get a bunch of listings up. I do have stuff to pack later. But anyway, that's where we're at this morning. I like doing this, bringing y'all throughout the day. Keeps me motivated. Gives me something throughout the day to take a moment to just click the camera on and tell y'all, hey, it's this time. It also kind of gives me a tracker of time as well, because I'm sitting here, every so often popping the camera on, saying what time it is, and that kind of keeps me motivated as well. So if you guys like this and you like the journey throughout the day and everything, then again, if you don't mind, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. I'm going to try to continue doing them daily. But I do need to get a lot of stuff listed and stuff. I haven't mentioned this. We are going to be going to the Route 29 100-mile sale that's coming up in the beginning of May. We just realized, late notice, but there's a community yard sale here in the community we live in this weekend. Obviously, you guys have seen that we go out on the weekends. I go out on, sometimes during the week too. So been doing a lot of sourcing. Want to get a lot of stuff listed, that way it's not getting too far behind. And anyway, that's where we're at. Enough rambling for this morning. I will check in with you guys in a little bit. What's up, guys? Back with a little check-in. It is currently 12:28 and my stomach is yelling at me, so going to probably take a break here in a minute and go grab a bite to eat, see what time it is after that. I normally like to do it by 1. Sometimes I go a little bit later, but I may go ahead and pull orders and pack those up, show you guys what's sold. I don't think that there is anything too hateful. We got 8 orders, it looks like. 10 items, 8 orders, so one buyer bought 3 things. And most all of it is pretty simple stuff. There's one item I gotta figure out how I'm gonna ship, just because it doesn't fold up too well. But other than that, everything is pretty straightforward and simple. Actually, 4 of them is cards, so yeah, it shouldn't take too long at all. Right now I have 23 items that I've listed today, I've done kind of a mix. I've listed some more of the bags that the missus had made some drafts for. She likes doing the research, looking that kind of stuff up. I've listed some shorts that I've had that I needed to get up. Listed a couple long sleeve, lightweight kind of jacket type thing. One is a Harley flannel, nice riding jacket right now, since we're still kind of in that phase where some days it's cool if people want to go out and ride their motorcycle. It's a lightweight, easy, flexible item, so I thought maybe that would be something good for right now. Listed up some Bradford ornaments. We had a big lot of those that we got a while back. I'm trying to get to some stuff that's been sitting around that I've been putting off, so put those up. Listed the John Deere kitchen scale, some more cards I put up, and a couple other little items. But what I'm trying to do right now is go through and mix, not just do. I could sit here and probably knock 50 hats out pretty simple, but I'm trying not to just stick to one thing. I'm trying to get a variety in there, because I'm hoping what that'll do is bring a variety of eyes into the store. We'll see how it goes, but I've been also kind of like looking through. I don't know if you guys have this same thing happen to you, but when you go through like your death pile. So these bins right here, you can see I kind of went through that one. Man, there is so much stuff in here that is just absolutely awesome stuff that I actually had forgotten that we picked up. So it's one thing though, is it's a lot of coats. There's some other things mixed in, but the coats, I don't know if comment below, let me know your thoughts. Should I list them now, or should I wait till like maybe late summer, to where we're going into fall and people might be looking for them? Because I don't know, like, I think if I list them now, then at least people could look around. Maybe people are shopping. I know not as much, but there's some people out there that look for, they look to buy stuff off season, so to speak. So maybe I should just go ahead and list a little at a time as I get to them. I don't know. I don't know if I should do that or just keep sticking with the seasonal items for now. But anyway, plenty of stuff to do, plenty of stuff to list. Pretty happy with the results so far today. Got 23 things up, so that's always a fresh start. But I'm going to go grab me something to eat so my stomach will stop fussing and yelling at me. And then I will check in with you guys in a little bit when I decide whether I'm going to do the orders, or if I'm just going to keep busting out listings, what I'm going to do right now. But likely we'll go ahead and pull orders and pack those up. But that's all I got for you guys now. I will check in a little bit. What's up, guys? Back checking in. It is 2 o'clock and getting ready to pack up the orders for today. Just got off the phone, had a nice bite to eat. My stomach's not yelling at me anymore. Got off the phone, had a good conversation with a hobby friend that I've made over on the sports car side. Shout out to my boy JJ. He's traveling up to Toronto for work and hit me up while he was driving. So always good to catch up with him and talk for a bit. So we're at 2 o'clock. No biggie. Hour behind what I normally like to do, because today's stuff is pretty easy to package. So, but anyway, we have 10 items. It's 8 orders, and the total is $338.64. So this person bought 3 items, so that's 1 order, but it's 8 orders, 10 items, and so not bad. $338.64 in sales. Let me pull my phone up here so I can tell you guys what we got. Alright, so this little piece right here, I have several of them. It comes from a Hot Wheels Super Ultimate Garage. It is a little ramp, just a little plastic piece here. I've sold several of these. If you ever come across like the play sets or the garages or something like that, if it's cheap enough, break them down. Buy it, break them down, piece them out, because a lot of these pieces and parts do sell well. This one got an offer for $10 plus shipping. I've been selling them between $10 and $13 on these little ramps, and I've sold like 5 of those now. I think I paid 17 bucks for the entire, and this is a huge garage. Look it up. Hot Wheels Super Ultimate Garage. Massive garage. And I've already sold 4 or 5 of those little ramps at 10 to 13 bucks a piece. Next up, this is the buyer. He bought 3 cards. I will be crediting him a little bit on shipping, but he got 3 Barry Sanders cards here. That's a Donruss Elite Passing the Torch. It is numbered out of 1500. This is a Donruss hit list, and it is numbered out of 10,000. And this is a Donruss Elite Power Formulas, numbered out of 3,500. All of Barry Sanders. Total for that order is $30 plus shipping. I told him what I like to do on the plain white envelopes is I'll do $1 for the first card and then 50 cents for each additional. I do top load and all of that, all the cards, so the shipping just really helps me with my supply expenses, not really on the shipping aspect itself. This is a new, it was on display, so has a little bit of like dust. I tried to use a lint roller best I could, but it's a Yankees fitted 7 3/8 cool base. This is like the on-field hat, really nice hat. Gave the guy a great deal. He is a Yankee fan, I can tell, but he sent an offer for 17 bucks plus shipping. So enjoy the Yankee hat. Next is another hat. This is a FedEx with the NFL Shield logo there. Just a little lightweight, adjustable strap back hat there with the FedEx NFL Shield on it. That did 10 plus shipping. This is an item I have had listed for a while. Now, this is something I'm not a trained professional, but this is something I have learned. So these are the Lionel, you can see it right there, 711. They are remote control switches. If you notice this one, the train piece is going to the right. Some of them, it goes to the left, so it's right hand, left hand. I listed this as just a parts repair item. I have sold 2 of the left-hand ones, both for $89.99 each plus shipping. This one I also had listed as $89.99. I figured they're the same item, it's just one's going right, one's, those are going left. The left-hand one sold out quick at $89.99. This one has just been sitting there. I got an offer last night of $50 on it. I looked up, and sure enough, 50 bucks is pretty fair for this item. I don't know why the right hands sell for so much less than the left hands, but if you ever come across these are pre-war Lionel remote control switches. They have a little item that goes right here. Obviously, you see the wiring stuff that goes in there. But this one, again, was for parts or restore. But the right hand sell a lot less than the left hand, so if you see a left hand, probably pretty good. Right hand, depending on what they're charging, check it out. This I got into a whole bundle lot. I have some other tracks and pieces, so I'm not into it for very much at all. The entire box I think cost me $30. So I'm not complaining on it. I just wanted to share that. If you're out and about, the right hands for some reason sell less than the left hands. So, all right. Next we have this item here. I had a feeling this thing was going to be good when I found it. It came from the Goodwill bins. I didn't know quite what it was at first, but it is called a Tush Baby. And what it is you can wear this around your waist, and then it has this support thing here where the baby can sit on this, like when you're carrying the baby around. It actually helps support the weight of the baby, so you're not like, just lugging all of the weight of your child, your baby around. This helps assist that weight. It's a great item. It actually was like, it's won awards and stuff. It has some storage pockets and stuff. So it's kind of like a fanny pack with a support system for the baby to help when you're, walking around carrying your child. I listed this up finally yesterday. I've had it for a while. Finally put it up yesterday evening, and it sold very, very quick. It went for $45 plus $10 shipping. Should be pretty simple. I just got to fold the straps up, the waist straps. This part I don't want to damage because this is the important piece. This is just, you know, the waist straps. But this came out of the bins, guys. This is another reason why I go to the bins. You know, not everything in there is going to be like this. This is a great item. It's spotless, very, very clean. You know, it looks like it's hardly even been used, and it's sold extremely quick. It also was an item nobody else was paying any attention to because this had been sitting in the bin for a while. I happened to spot it, looked it up, checked it out, and grabbed it up. So very nice item there, and quick seller. Next up is a 2005 Upper Deck Sweet Spot. Carlton Fisk. I have a Carl Yastrzemski also listed. But Carlton Fisk, it looks like it's on a piece of baseball there on the Sweet Spot. This was always a cool set when Upper Deck had baseball. They also did them for football and basketball and stuff as well. But there's a Carlton Fisk auto that sold for $40 plus shipping. And then the last item up, this was picked up over the weekend. It is the Canon PowerShot A720IS. I had a guy message me last night asking if it came with the battery and charger. This came right here. It uses AA batteries, so one of the ones where you don't have to worry about the battery and charger. And there you go. And it does have an SD card in there. I do not include the batteries because I don't want to be shipping alkaline batteries and stuff, especially if something was to happen and they got hot or something, you know, punctured, who knows. I don't want the batteries exploding or anything. But that's it, guys, for what's going out today. Again, 8 items for $338, or 8 orders, excuse me. 8 orders, 10 items, $338.64. So not bad at all. I'm gonna get this stuff packed up so I can get it over to the post office, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, checking in. It is 8:40 p.m. and I'm actually going to start winding down for the evening. I normally go till 9:30, 10 o'clock. I think I'm going to cut it off earlier tonight. I don't want to wear my batteries out in my body too bad, because then, you know, takes a little while to recharge back up, and I don't want that. So productive day. I got 36 items listed, or 36 listings I should say. Some people keep track of the dollar amount they do. I've never really done that. In fact, I never have really targeted a specific number. I just, when I have a day that I want to dedicate towards listing, I just try to get out, you know, a bunch of stuff. Today, I would have liked to have gotten more, but I have to say I'm still happy with what I did, because I could have cheated and, you know, busted out God knows how many more if I just did like all hats or all t-shirts, or, you know, something simple, all sports cards, the easy stuff to list. But instead, I did several different categories, and I think that will help the store. It helped me because, you know, I was doing different things. It got some stuff that I've put on the back burner listed that I should have listed, you know, a long time ago, but I was actually motivated to get it done because I was looking for different categories, different things to put up. I also, you know, I didn't just list today. I got a few other things done. I had bought a steamer. I got that set up, tried it out. You know, still don't know if I like it 100% yet, but gonna see if it'll take like the wrinkles and stuff out of the clothing and make the listings look a little bit nicer on the clothing end. Not that I've had any issues with sales, but I just think it might look a bit nicer, especially on like the button-down shirts and stuff. Getting those, you know, kind of the wrinkles out of them, so to speak. I've sold one item that I listed already today. I'll show you guys tomorrow what that was. I will say, when this comes up, sales have been slow today, or have seemed slow. As of right now, I do have, just to give you an update, right now we're at 8:41 p.m. I have 2 orders to go out for 112.46. If I go over to my metrics though, it says I have, hold on, go to traffic here. It says I have 4 sales today, and it also says that my dollar amount is 228.41. So I guess 2 of the items I shipped earlier were actually considered for today's sales. So it feels slow because it's only been 4, and as you guys seen, I had 8 things to package earlier and stuff. So it would be cool to get 10 plus orders a day, and maybe it'll still happen. I mean, we're only at 8:40, almost 8:45. So there's still plenty of time left in the day to get that, for that to happen. Hopefully with the listings, good push of listings today, it'll help, and we'll just have to see. But all in all, productive day, very happy. Tomorrow, have a couple places I might hit real quick to source. They're local here, so it shouldn't take me too long. I'm not like traveling an hour like I normally have to do. Being that the yard sales and stuff are coming up, I don't want to spend a lot of time traveling to source right now. I have a good bit of stuff that I can list, and then obviously have the yard sales coming up as well. So instead of taking time to go out and hit the bins or whatever, I'm just trying to put a huge focus. I think it would be cool if by the end of the week I could hit 1,000 listings. I don't know if that's going to happen. Right now I think I'm at like 873, so still has a good bit, and that would be tomorrow and Thursday. I would need like 120 some listings. I don't know that I can do that, but never know. I could always push, sports cards and hats and probably do it. But the other thing is, I don't really set my sights on like I need 10,000 listings, because I like that challenge. I like challenging, it being challenging to get that number to grow, because what that means to me is that sales are happening. If I list 30 things today and 20 of them sell and it only gains me 10 listings, that would be amazing. Likelihood that happens is slim, but that would be cooler to me than saying, oh, well, I added 800 listings this week. That's great, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, I hope 600 of them sell, or whatever. So, and that's just my thought. I would rather that number to actually decline than increase, because the important thing is the sales, not how much stuff you have sitting there for sale. So, but anyway, I am going to cut it for the evening. Gonna settle down, relax, kind of enjoy myself for the rest of the evening, and take it easy, and then get up tomorrow and go right back at it. So again, guys, if you watch, really do appreciate it. There hasn't been many comments and stuff. That's okay. But if you don't mind, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Give it the thumbs up if you enjoyed the content. And please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to wrap it up for today, Tuesday. We are calling it over. I will see you guys tomorrow.